No, you. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Jay. I need my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
What's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community, man. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing community, www.ldbcsports.com. That's www.ldbcsports.com. Yes, indeedy. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. Follow me everywhere via social media. I could be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHE TRUTH, man. And that's over all your social media platforms, each and every one, man. I'm out here every day, baby. You feel me? Man, salute to y'all, man. Yes, indeed. Man, I'm so glad to be here, man. I'm so glad that you guys are indeed here, man, that y'all came through and chopped it up with me this morning, man. You have absolutely no idea if I had a million tongues, man, I couldn't tell it all. You know what I mean? I'm on some, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. You feel me? You could be anywhere in the world, but you here with me, man. One time for our sponsors, man. Salute to the sponsorship squad, man. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. One time for the sponsors. Salute to the family over at Hemp School, man. Hemp School is the house of the re-education of the plant. Be sure to go check them out, man. www.hempschool.com. That's www.hempschool.com. Yes, indeed. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway, sauce. Be sure to go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. That's www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase. The whole thing, man. Get 10% off of the whole thing, man. Go get you some sauce, man. The tailgating season is upon us. All kind of tailgating, man. Go get your sauce. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. So salute to the family, man. Salute to the salute to the entire Big Mama Sauce squad, man. They over there, boy. Hey, man, they over there thick. You feel me? They are definitely, most certainly over there thick, man. So salute to the whole team, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. And salute to everybody, man, that's purchased some sauce and so on and so forth, man. What's going on with you? Hey, man, before we go any further, I do have to issue my warning. This is indeed a morning show, yes, but it is adult in nature. There's no telling what you might hear or read. If you are easily offended, then chances are this is not the place for you, man. So you might want to go ahead on and exit stage left, man. I'm not going to be mad at you. You know, some of y'all clicked on here by accident. A few of y'all might have been invited by some others. You didn't know that they was heathens. You feel me? And that they get up and they listen to heathens in the morning. But this show is indeed adult in nature, man. So exit stage left if you're easily offended. Also, if you are at work, man, this is not suitable for work. So you want to put your headphones in, put your earbuds in to make sure that, you know, your coworkers, colleagues, subordinates, you know what I mean, leadership team, whatever, administration, you want to make sure that they don't hear this shit that we talking about, man, because we go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. You feel me? This is indeed one of the last real places to talk boxing in the world. You understand what I'm saying? This is one of them, one of the last real places in the world for morning boxing talk, man. I'm talking about for the real fans. And so it's going to get a little candid in here. You know what I mean? Also, man, if you are dealing with your children this morning, a lot of y'all still homeschooling, so on and so forth. Don't listen to this in earshot of your babies. Uncle Junior is not trying to add to the delinquency of your children. Just so we clear, Uncle Junior is not trying to add to the delinquency of your children. Just so that we clear, I'm gonna say it one more time. Uncle Junior is not trying to add to the delinquency of your children, man. One time for the Punch Junkie brand, man. We do indeed have the Punch Junkie magazine, man, up and available on the shelves. We currently have 2 issues, man. Soon to be 3, 4, 5, 6, but go and get your magazine, www.punchjunkie.com. Also, we do have our signature line of trading cards. Come commemorate the accomplishments of your favorite fighters, past and present, man. www.punchjunkie.com. That's www.punchjunkie.com, man. Yes, indeed. Also, we have the Boxing News live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, every day boxing, man. For all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, come check out punchjunkie.com. www.punchjunkie.com. That's www.punchjunkie.com.
For having the character to throw with him.
Yes, indeed. Let's move into the Punch Junkie roll call, man. Brought to you by the entire Punch Junkie brand, man. Salute everybody tuning in via the Junkie the Truth mobile app, man. Rob Walker, Lander the 216 in the building. Craig L was good. Baby Kevin Dunbar. Salute. Cadillac Red, my brother. I got him on 22 in the building, man. What's good with you? D McGee in the building. What's up with you, family? Salute. Man Junior over there. Corner Girl 66. Good morning. Yes, indeed. I really truly appreciate you. Salute everybody tuning in via the YouTube and Facebook live streams. Love is the word. Good morning. Black Attack Circle. What's happening? Jermaine Callahan. Ratchet since 91. Jelly Bean 4280 in the building. David the Real Thomas in the building. Brother Japan in the building. Woke the Troopers in the building. What's good with you? Love is the word. Talking in who she talking in language. You feel me? Tay Brown in the building. Pulling double duty. Salute Tay. I appreciate you. Woke the Troopers. My brother Kano Loco Sports is in the building. Cadillac Red over there pulling double duty. My brother the guy in the building. Ray Sean Hudson, he got his whole full gummy up in this situation, man. Salute to you. We got let me see. We got Land of the 216 pulling double duty. We got Tay Brown pulling triple duty. I really truly appreciate you. Jelly Bean 4280 over on the Twitch pulling double duty. Thank you. D McGee on the double duty side. Salute. Quick in the building. Big Mama Sauce. One love from the sponsorship. What's going on with you, Big Mama Sauce? Salute to you. Let me see. We got Quick coming in here. 503 Lion, my brother, in the building. Salute to Texas. North side. What's up with you? Let me see. I'm born here, Halito family. One time for the indigenous people of this land, man. It's our time. Salute to the homie Pac-Man ATL Tay, man, aka the Sledgehammer looking ass. What's up with you, family? Salute, boy. I'm literally just now listening to you when I was firing up the show, man. That boy said he gonna spit shine that boy head. He said he gonna spit shine that boy head when he sing. He said he gonna slap. We call that slap rock. He gonna slap rock that boy head. Boy, he gonna shine that rock. That's what we call where I'm from. He gonna shine that boy rock. Boy, gonna spit shine that boy head. Hey man, hey. That motherfucker gonna fall out like he died too. As soon as you shine that rock, that boy gonna fall out like he done died. Hey man, salute to the family, man. I can't wait, man. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Hey, man, but salute to everybody, man. All right, man. So let's go on and get into it, man. Corruption in the sport of boxing are married. You understand what I'm saying? And if you are really truly a fan of the sport, right? That is one of the Achilles heels of being a real true fan of the sport of boxing, is the realization of corruption in boxing being married, man. Like, they go back as far as I can speak for myself. You understand what I'm saying? They go back to 40 plus years. I've been paying attention to the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really truly are married. They go hand in hand. You feel me? They go hand in hand. They are really truly one. I want to talk about a fight this weekend that I watched, man. And it was Elon De Jesus versus Rajon Chance. It was on FS1. You understand? A lot of people not really gonna pay attention to it. I know. You got the prospects. When the prospects get to rocking out, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't, if you ain't talking about Canelo, or if you ain't talking about, Floyd Mayweather, or now if you ain't talking about Jake Paul, a lot of people are not paying attention to the sport of boxing, and I get it. I understand. I'm one of them ones, man. If it's on, I'm gonna watch it. You know what I mean? And I try to pay attention to it. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I'm watching the fight, and I'm seeing a fight where I don't know, man. It was one of them. I use the analogy all the time. You ever touch a greasy doorknob? It was one of them, man. You touch a greasy doorknob and you like, yeah, hey, man. Hey, man, I'm not so sure about this, man. I'm not so sure about this. And this is this fight, man, was very, very unfortunate, man. It was very unfortunate. It was a fight where I felt like the fight ended in a draw. So let's go ahead on and get that out the way. The fight ended in a draw, but it wasn't a draw. It was a fight that Elon De Jesus won. You understand what I'm saying? It was a kid that was 5-0. You know what I mean? Chance was 5-0, and he had 5 knockouts. And De Jesus was 3-0 with 2 knockouts. You know what I mean? And so it was 2 undefeated kids, getting in there, getting ready to scrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to scrap it up. And the Chance kid, man, he wasn't ready for he wasn't ready for what the hell Jesus was bringing to the table, man. But during this fight, man, I saw some pretty poor officiating. I saw you know what I'm saying? I saw a point being deducted for a foul. Now it was a foul. But I don't know what's this new thing with refs where they're going straight to the point deduction. They're not issuing any warnings. They're not issuing any they're not talking to the fighters. They're not breaking the action to issue a stern warning. Like, they're not doing that anymore. You go straight to a point deduction. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's really truly unfortunate, especially because we're dealing with what was it, a combined 7 fights between the two. So these dudes are really truly young in their careers. These are really truly young kids that are just, they're starting out in the sport. So there's not a lot of these are not veterans. There's not a lot of experience and not a lot of ring experience between the two. They still get the jitters. They still, you know what I'm saying? They still in there rocking off adrenaline, so on and so forth, because they're new to this level. So when you have those fights, you're going to have a lot of infractions and fouls and stuff that are committed on an accidental side, because they're not savvy veterans. They're still, getting things moving and grooving. So to move directly to deducting a point in that fight was, nah, without a warning, no nothing. Nah, you don't just deduct a point. You know what I'm saying? And then there was a situation where De Jesus knocked down Chance, and then Chance, who had suffered some sort of injury to his eye and his forehead, he was saying that he couldn't see, and he was given a long break after the knockdown. I'm talking long break to get himself together and so on and so forth. And traditionally, if a fighter, can't see, then they call the fight off. You understand what I'm saying? Then they call the fight off. And it's he was given a long break, allowed to recover, and then get back to action, man. And then the fight ended in a draw. So once the fight ended in a draw, in a fight that was completely one-sided, this kid, I'm talking about this kid, man, De Jesus dominated this fight, man, in my opinion. No way that fight could have ended in a draw, even with a point deduction. You know what I'm saying? No way the fight could have ended a draw. It was a 6-round fight. It was easily 4-2. It was easily 4-2. You know what I'm saying? And that's really truly me kind of stretching to make it 4-2. I'm thinking more like, and that's, of course, with the point deduction is 4-2. Hey, man, it's real. It was just a clear robbery. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. And the officiating was terrible, and it just was bad, man. It just was bad. Now, the other thing, is that like with this fight being on FS1, people are not really truly paying attention to that. I look at this shit kind of like, I look at it as boundary pushing, right? So when people are able to do these things, think about how many of these questionable decisions and shit we see on FS1, right? You you know, you looking at this stuff and it is it's like boundary pushing. So if it's going down on FS1, you know what I'm saying? If it's going down on you know, Bounce TV, or if it's going down on ESPN, you know, Plus, or whatever the case may be, if it's going down on these cards, right, then it's only right that they warm you up for for the Showtime cards. They warm you up for the pay-per-view cards. They warm you up for the Fox cards. Like, they warm you up for all these joints, you know, period. They warm you up for it. And it's just, at the end of the day, man, it's very, very unfortunate, man. It's very unfortunate. Look at 503 Line. He said, I guess you Black Power Rangers suit this suit in the closet, huh, bro? He said, I left my Black Power Ranger suit in the closet. I got it. Hey, bro, you got to hold on. Let me deal with my little brother for a second, bro. You got to get over that. You got to get over the fact that you left Mo Hooker out on the field, bro. Like, you really truly, like, that's bothering you, bro. It's haunting you, bro. You need to go talk to somebody, bro. Like, that's really truly haunting you that you left Mighty Mo Hooker out there on the field, and you turned into a Black Mexican for the day, man. You understand what I'm saying? You was cheering against Mighty Mo Hooker, bro. You a battle picker, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You a battle picker, man. You left that boy out there, man, high and dry, all by himself. You understand what I'm saying? All by himself. And now you just let it go, bro. Yeah, let that thing go, man. Let that thing go, man. Man, that boy lost the fight, man. I wish I could tell you something. I wish, you know what I mean? It was, I could tell you something different. Rajon Chance lost the fight, and obviously, you know, he's the favorable one. You know, you can see it in the sport. Basically, they're gonna give a nod to the person who they feel like, you know, they can push more, or who has a bigger chance of being a draw, or has better favor with the sanctioning bodies, or whatever the case may be, man. It's ridiculous, bro. It is really, truly ridiculous. Salute to my brother, the guy in the super chat, man. He says the Punch Junkie was at the amateurs this weekend. Yes, indeed, man. We went to go check out the Emmys this weekend. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I wasn't really trying. All right, I'm gonna go into it. So my nephew had his first fight this weekend, man. My nephew had his very first amateur fight this weekend. And he was fighting a kid, another kid from crosstown, you know what I'm saying? And of course, amateurs, 3 rounds, you know, very first fight. You understand what I'm saying? Babies, you know, these is babies we talking about. And hey, man, my nephew got robbed, bro. My nephew got robbed, man. Nephew won for convincingly. He won two of the 3 rounds, and one of them was a swing round. And it just so happened that of the 3 judges, they had 3 judges. 2 of them were from the same gym as the kid that my nephew was fighting against. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say that this corruption in the sport of boxing, I'm telling you, it runs deep, man. Like, this corruption shit runs deep. Like, it literally, truly runs deep, man. Like, it's hey, man, bro, it is like just simple stuff, man. Just simple stuff, like the fact that this kid is fighting, these children are fighting, and two of the kids are from one of the gyms. They couldn't get one from each gym, and then, you know what I'm saying, 2 of the kids are fighting from, 2 of the judges are from the kids' gym. You understand what I'm saying? And it was man, it was ridiculous, man. I'm a upload. I recorded the fight, man. So when I had time, I'm gonna upload it so y'all can see, and y'all tell me You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know who won. You know what I mean? And man, it was ridiculous though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all corruption, corruption with the amateurs, with the babies. Man. But then I just thought about it though. You know what I'm saying? I just literally thought about it like, cause they had two of the judges from the other dudes from the other baby's gym. Like that's bad, man. Period. Like, man, it's ugly out here. Salute to Damali to playing base pugilist, man. Man, it's just like I was just outdone. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, you know what I mean. And then the true thing about it is, and the unfortunate thing about it, like people work hard. You know what I'm saying? Like these, like for instance, just talking about the Emmys, these children, like they really truly work hard. Like my nephew, he's been boxing for a few years and hadn't had an amateur fight yet. You know what I'm saying? Just working. You know what I'm saying? Just working to get to the point, you know what I'm saying, that everybody would even be comfortable with putting him in against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really truly worked his ass off. You feel me? He worked his ass off. He was ill last week. You know what I mean? He got in there and had a, you know, and did a tremendous job in his very, very first fight. And he got robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and then you think about that and then you multiply that times a million and think about what the fighters go through, the professional fighters go through. Like, bro, you sacrificing, you know what I mean? Like you really truly sacrificing. You sacrificing your body, you sacrifice your time, you sacrifice your mind, you sacrifice your life, like you sacrifice to make this shit happen, and then to go out and to perform and then not get what you deserve or not even deserve, not get what you've earned is, man, that's ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's very, very unfortunate. And until we're able to, I'm not sure if we ever gonna be able to get that shit right, because like I said, corruption and corruption is married to the sport of boxing. Like they are in one. You understand what I'm saying? Like they are one. Two peas in a pod. And is I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And normally people come in and say, man, the government need to take over the man. The government is more corrupt than boxing. Like, like it's just corruption. Rayshawn Hudson said, my son too, he trained his ass off and his opponent didn't even show up on all my family came out to watch. Yeah, that stuff is real, man. Salute G5. I see you in the building. But anyway, man, so it's just man, it's just one of them things, man. It's just one of them things where I know boxing has always been corrupt, but I'm starting to take more and more notice of it, maybe because of the role that I've taken on with regard to covering the sport. Maybe that's it. Maybe you know, I never really paid this much attention to it. Maybe I never really cared this much. I don't know. But the stuff that I see with regard to the sport is just, it's, man, like the corruption is, man, like it's, man. So I don't know, man. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Continue to have a voice, you know what I mean? Continue to voice our opinions with regard to the with regard to the corruption in the sport. Outside of that though, what can we do? Like, do we I mean, everybody throws the boycott around. Like, what do we do? Like, boycott who? Everybody's corrupt. Like, all this shit is corrupt. You feel me? They did him. It was about that. It was about that bad. 503. He said they hit little bruh with the mics, with the Mike Fox. Damn. It was about that bad, bro. This shit is, man. In the amateurs though, man, like these is like the kids. Like they, you know, they fight every week. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You go back to the, I mean, all the way down the line though, bro. You look at what the shit that goes on in the boxing corners, corrupt. You understand what I'm saying? When you look at the gloves, when you look at the performance enhancing drugs, when you look at the different manipulations and shit, corrupt. When you look at when you move out and you go to what's going on with the promoters, corrupt. You take one out, the management, corrupt. You feel me? Like everything is corrupt, bro. Like every level of it, you look at it, there's some corruption going on. There's some palms getting greased. There's some turn your head this way. Let us do this. Let us do that, and so on and so forth. Like it's just a whole bunch of corruption, man. Like it's been corrupt, and it is corrupt, and it's crazy as hell, and it's really truly unfortunate for the true fans of the sport. Like y'all, like you gotta really truly be a fan of the sport to get up on a Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning and listen to me talk about boxing, bro. Especially when ain't shit going on in the sport of boxing, bro. You feel me? We had like no mainstream shit going, nothing that's gonna drive mainstream people to the sport of boxing. How about that? No, sir. Like it's weird. You know what I'm saying? The model to play based pugilist, he gave you the remedy. He said, man, become a casual fan and focus on meaningful things in life. You feel me? Yeah, like, man, this shit, man. I'm going to say this, man, because I'm going to shorten it up. The sport is corrupt, man. And the corruption within the sport is actually killing the sport. Period. The salute to Tab Investments. He said, punch junkies. That's why we here. Junkies. Man, you get some more of that. You get some more of that Bud Crawford. You feel me? Man, the corruption, the sport is corrupt, and the corruption is really truly killing the sport. Period. Salute to the War Report. I see you falling through North Side in this bit, the real North Side. Man, I gotta talk to you, man. I'm thinking about moving. I'm thinking about becoming a Canadian. You understand what I'm saying? I'm thinking about sliding up to the north, man. Yeah. You feel me? I need to rap with you. Hey, man. So anyway, all right, man. I got a confession I'm gonna give y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really truly got a confession to give y'all. But before I give y'all the confession, y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead and get this in.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
The Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Salute to the entire family, everybody that show love and show support to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Salute to everybody on the team, man, the whole entire team, man, everybody that's in the actual shop, the brand ambassadors, the street teams, man, Doc, the herbalist, man, really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Be sure to come check us out, man, www.theblackgent.com. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens of mind. So come check us out, man. Or you www.theblackgent.com, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android, man. It is absolutely 100% free. So salute to the family, man. Let's move into our question of the day, brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. So the question of the day says, oh God, some of these questions, man, starting to get a little too I guess that's why we do though. So let's do it. We asked the blind date, are you OCD about anything? Hey man, this is funny, excuse me, because I used to be OCD about everything, and now I kind of really truly chilled out. And I kind of have have been able to, because what happens is, man, you have children and you have a wife and, you have a family and everybody's working and everything's busy. So I had to like really, really, really bite down on myself with regard to my OCD. Because I was, as a single man, I was everything had a place, everything needed to be there, everything was always spick and span, like that's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the person that if I allowed a woman to come to my house, right, she come to my house and think another woman live there. Like I'm one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Everything is clean, everything's spick and span, like, everything is swept and mopped and smelling good, looking good, everything's in order. And then as I've, gotten older and began having my family, it's a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? Because you have kids and a lot of times the babies are too little to pick up after themselves, so you have to go behind them picking up and so on and so forth. So I've like really truly curved my OCD, and it is really, this is gonna sound bad, but it's really like to my car. You feel me? I'm very OCD about people in my car. You know what I mean? I'm still, I still get it. Like it clicks on in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff, I just let stuff be and then I'll just click on like, all right, man, I got it, you know what I mean? And get everything in order. But it's really truly like my car. You know what I'm saying? Like my car is bad, and it's really bad because I actually, a huge part of what I do is driving. Like I'm always in the vehicle moving, freight or packages or something. As a, you know what I'm saying, as a a professional in the realm of logistics. So my car is like really truly it, but I'm OCD about my car. And then I'm OCD about my relationships. I know that sounds crazy as hell, but I'm OCD about my relationships with people. You feel me? And when people have like that messy spirit on them, I don't fuck with them. I can't really explain it. Hopefully y'all get what I'm saying. I like I'm really truly I'm really truly OCD about relationships. Like when people talk, you know what I'm saying, people's intentions, the way people handle me, the way people, talk to me, the way people talk about me, the way people talk about others. I'm real OCD when it comes to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you like you really don't have a whole lot of opportunities to misspeak with me. It's bad, I got to get better, but I really don't give people a whole lot of opportunities to misspeak with me. When you speak, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey man, I pay attention to what you say. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to your level of loyalty or disloyalty or whatever, and then I move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird as fuck. Like I can't, it's weird. But that's why I gel with people really truly. Like I gel with folks, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm really OCD about that stuff. So I don't know if you can even apply OCD to people. I guess you can, you know what I mean, by definition, but I'm OCD when it comes to relationships and lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? I'm OCD when I pick up on that energy. You know what I'm saying? I pick up on the way people act. I pick up on people's actions. I pick up on people's conversations. Like I pick up on that shit. And I'm like, and if it don't hit me right, then I have no problem keeping my distance. You know what I'm saying? Stay Ready said that's why we fam for life. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like is you know what I'm saying? Is family, like, you know what I mean? It's people like I really truly didn't gel with and connected with. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You feel me? Can't really explain it other than that. I'm real OCD about my relationships with people. And I have no problem. It's a lot of people don't talk to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Family members and shit. They don't, talk to me. Like if you got that energy on you, man, I can't fuck with you. Like I've, it's people I've dealt with my whole entire life. Like people that have known me longer than I've known them. You understand what I'm saying? Like people who have known me since I got here, you know what I mean? Longer than I've known them. And when that energy ain't right, man, I just go into my own little silo. I have no problem with loving y'all and, loving you from here and not being over there. I can love you from here. So that's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's just what it is with me. But I'm really OCD when it comes to relationships. You know what I mean? I pay attention. There should be a give and a take. There should be a yin and a yang. There should be a pull and a receive. You know what I'm saying? A give and a give take, a push pull. That's what I was trying to say. Like there has to be that even yoke in a relationship. That's every relationship. You know what I'm saying? And when there's not that give pull, when there's not that, I'm just like, it's rough. You know what I mean? So I'll be having to move around like and it's, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about genuine. Like it's crazy because I'm not a person like it's some people I only talk to like once every 6 months. You understand what I'm saying? But when I talk to them, that reciprocity is there. You understand? And I'm tighter with them than people who I might, who might reach out to me a lot more often than that, because that, it's just not, it's just different. I can't really explain it. I don't need people to be present every day. And, I don't need that. You understand what I'm saying? What I need that reciprocity, and I need that authenticity in my relationships. I'm really OCD about authenticity in my relationships. And if it ain't no authenticity, then boy, or if the authenticity is faulty, I ain't fucking with it. You feel me? I ain't fucking with it. It is what it is, though. So yeah, that's what I'm OCD about. All right, man. So look, I got a problem. Y'all ready? Hear me out. I got a problem. Hopefully I'm overreacting. You understand what I'm saying? But I got a problem. What's the date for Showtime Sean Porter versus Bud Crawford? Ain't that November the 20th? That November the 20th. Or maybe they haven't. Have they even done? Maybe it's set for November the 20th, but they still haven't done like the official press conferences and the official kickoffs and all that kind of stuff. So that kind of leads me to just kind of sit back, and I think this is what I think I think this is how I think this shit is corrupt, right? The corruption with the networks and shit. I think they be releasing these dates just to see. I don't think it's even set in stone. I think they release these dates just to see what time it is. You feel me? Just to see what your reaction is going to be. They release these dates just to see what our reaction is going to be. And then they determine what they're going to do from there. But this shit probably ain't even set. That's what I believe. So maybe I'm overreacting. But this is what I'm saying. If it is set and they are ready to rock out and they are moving forward, salute to KG. I see in the building. Sean Porter is doing too much. You understand what I'm saying? He's still commentating fights, and he's still, doing, all the things that you see him doing or whatever. And I'm looking at it like, man, hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still, you got your podcast, you got all this shit going on. Hold on, bro. And I know you putting yourself together and getting yourself in order for life after boxing, but hold on, bro. Like, this is the biggest fight of your career coming up. You feel me? Like, this is literally the biggest fight of your career coming up. And we gotta show up. You feel me? We gotta show up and show out. So I'm not trying to see you commentating, bro. I'm not trying to see you commentating on FS1. I'm not trying to see you commentating on Fox. I'm not trying to see your podcast. Like, I ain't trying to see none of that, bro. I'm trying to see you in the gym with Uncle Kenny. You understand what I'm saying? And Coach Larry Wade. That's what I'm trying to see. Like, I don't want to see nothing else. And this is as a fan. You feel me? This is as a fan. That's what I need to see. I don't need to see nothing else. I'm seeing Sean Porter in all these places, bro, and I ain't seen Bud. You feel me? I didn't heard about Bud. I ain't seen Bud though. I don't like what's going on. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Like, I'm just gonna cut through the fluff, bro. I don't like what's going on, bro. Hey man, bro. You need to be somewhere training, dog. You need to be somewhere getting ready. Like, what are we doing, bro? What Why are we commentating and so on and so forth, man? So that's all I got on that, man. I'm not really feeling that Showtime Sean Porter popping up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't feeling it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. So that leads me to believe, because I don't catch that from Sean Porter. When it's go time with Porter, he always bite down. You feel me? 503 Lion says Sean need to bite down because Bud on go mode. Fact. This Bud's biggest fight of his career, bro. Like, fuck what everybody talking about. You understand what I'm saying? This is Bud. Bud understand what he up against. He for real in go mode. Everybody running around here talking about Bud about to stop this dude. Bud about to stop this and not. Okay, bro. Bud know what he up against. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm starting to think a lot of people just don't watch boxing, bro. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm on that jigger shit, bro. Do y'all niggas watch boxing or do you just skim through? You feel me? Do y'all watch boxing or do y'all just watch LDBC videos? Like, do y'all, because at some point, like, you really truly gotta, do y'all watch boxing or do y'all just watch YouTube, bro? Because at some point, like, you really truly gotta watch boxing and you gotta really truly make an assessment for yourself. You feel me? I can hear the shit that the brothers and the sisters is talking about, but then I gotta go and I gotta actually make an assessment for myself. Like, I really truly gotta look at it. And there's nothing in me. You feel me? The plant-based pugilist. Come on, bro. Man, we about to have to start kicking him out, bro. He says, man, maybe somebody finna catch COVID. We about to start kicking this nigga out, man. Bro, we gonna have to give him his own show, bro. We gotta just come in here and talk about plants and shit, man. Talk about honey and shit. Because he coming in here detracting from the boxing conversation, man. He said, man, maybe these niggas about to catch COVID. Fuck it. Fuck boxing. Hey, look, man. These dudes, like, man, he made me lose my whole train of thought, man. People don't watch boxing, man. People, like, I think y'all just skim through it, because at some point you got to watch this shit and you got to really truly formulate your own opinion. You can't just be regurgitating shit folks done said. You know what I'm saying? I was arguing with the guy's little brother, my little brother, this weekend, bro. He telling me, you know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, you know, he talking about Bud, how Bud about to stop Sean Porter. And I'm like, well, how you arrive at that point? I'm asking questions. You feel me? Then I say, well, we talking about what's going on at 147. What has he done at 147, bro? You know what I'm saying? Is Sean Porter the best fighter that he's facing at 147? And then I get them crickets, like, because like, he really don't know. Like, people don't be knowing these things, bro. People don't watch boxing, bro. They just skim through. Salute to the homie Jay Good. I see you. Tay Brown. You already been here. Jay Dixon, what's good with you? Yeah, people just skim through. These folks don't be really watching. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, people are like, really, they don't really truly understand what's going. People don't really watch boxing, man. I think people just like to argue. That's why, just like sports, bro. People just like to argue, bro. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about sports and just be arguing. And that's what I think that's pretty much what it is. Like you really believe that, like, who stopped Sean Porter to make you think that anybody gonna stop Sean Porter? That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Does he have 3 losses? Yes. He has 3 losses, 1 draw. He's had does he have the best resume at 147? Yes. Has he ever been stopped? No. Has he ever been in a situation where you thought he was going to be stopped? No. Like, I don't get it, man. This stopped shit. Like, I don't know where y'all be pulling this stuff from, bro. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't know where he gonna get stopped. I don't know where that shit be coming from. Like, I literally don't. I just think a lot of people just don't watch boxing, bro. You feel me? Like, they just don't watch boxing. I don't know what else to say. We got, speaking of not knowing what else to say, we got Alexander Usyk versus Anthony Joshua this week. You feel me? We gotta learn. Cadillac Red says Porter stops himself. He got to learn how to win the close fights. I can dig it. Or maybe he just need to call his daddy a bitch ass nigga so he can be a bigger draw so they can market his controversy. Maybe you need to do that. Yeah, maybe they need to do that, bro. Maybe that's it. Maybe he'll win. Maybe they'll give him the closer fights, bro, if he start calling his dad a whole ass nigga. That's what I'm thinking. He start calling Uncle Kenny a bitch ass nigga, accusing him of stealing his bread or some shit like that. Watch the Showtime Sean Porter ratings go up. That's what I'm thinking. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. But we got Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk this weekend, man. Okay, hold on. Let me pause that because let me go back to that conversation. I think y'all might not have been ready for me to say that. Like literally, are we gonna act like they don't promote? We don't act like black men and chaos ain't highly promoted. We ain't gonna act like that, bro. We ain't gonna act like they don't. If you black and you got chaos in you, they don't promote that shit. They don't promote that. 24/7 all access wasn't founded on goddamn wasn't founded on ridiculousness. You feel me? Jay Good says, bruh, it's folks out here talking about Sean getting knocked out inside 11. I'm like, based off what? Hell, Benavidez went 12 rounds with a peg leg before finally falling. Hey, man, I don't know. I don't know what people on, man. I can't. I get it though. I'm gonna tell you what it's on. But hold on. I'm gonna tell you what it's on. But hold on. Let me go back to this. 24/7 and all access one built on dysfunction. They get to peek behind the blinds and talk about your dysfunction. You understand what I'm saying? Even when they did the expose on Bud Crawford on ESPN, they peeked into his life. What they do? They emphasize him growing up, him having a single mom, his mom's tumultuous relationship, you know what I'm saying, with him and what she said and what she thought and him getting shot and all this shit. Bud didn't accomplished. All this shit is a professional. They ain't did no rundown on his professional accomplishments. They peel back and show, they had to show the dysfunction, bro. You understand what I'm saying? They show the dysfunction. Yeah. When you look at the 24/7s for other fighters, when you look at the Golden Boy, what do they focus on? They focus on him being an Olympic gold medalist. You understand what I'm saying? His run as a professional, his fights, what he's done, what he's accomplished, how he's made him. He's from, they mentioned, he's from East Los Angeles. You know what I mean? He grew up poor, but he's pulled himself up by the bootstraps, made a fortune for his family, has become one of the pinnacle pieces in the sport of boxing. That's what they do. When they focused on Floyd Mayweather, and I'm talking about their 24/7 exactly. When they focus on his 24/7, they talking about his father getting shot in the leg, ending his professional career, and then them being street fighters. Him and his uncle Roger coming up as street fighters in Grand Rapids, Michigan. They focus on the dysfunction in Floyd Mayweather's life. I literally just watched episode 1 yesterday. Yeah. So maybe when there's no dysfunction, there's no great deal of dysfunction there for, there to be to wrap a story around, maybe, just maybe, you're not as marketable. Just maybe. You understand what I'm saying? They market the hell out of Adrian Broner, and bruh always got some shit going on. You feel me? Bro, a real live wire. So yeah, it's so maybe you know, when it comes to winning those close fights, maybe he need to just, you feel me? Maybe he just need to, you know what I'm saying, show some of that dysfunction. Cadillac said, Cadillac one. I'm gonna have to get Cadillac on here so we can go. Now we got the Mobcast coming up. We can go bar for bar on this. He says maybe he can stud up on Larry Merchant. He can become he can come around instead of acting like Steven Django, though. He might become a bigger draw. Well, Floyd Money Mayweather studded up on Larry Merchant, and then he told you that nigga all lives matter. And fuck y'all, nigga, I'm rocking with Gucci and so on and so forth. And he the biggest draw in the sport of boxing. And he give black fans his ass to kiss every opportunity. We can go bar for bar. We can go bar for bar. I'm one of them ones. Lack. We can go bar for bar on this. You feel me? Dysfunction. Black dysfunction and coonery, nigga. That's what sells. That's what sells. Hey, man. Can we talk about the Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk fight before we get out of here? I got to give y'all my pick. the probably worstly promoted heavyweight unification bout in modern history is about to take place this weekend. That is Alexander Usyk versus Alexander Usyk versus, hold on, let me get back with Lack. I got him on the ropes. Let me show y'all this how you deal with him when you get him on the ropes. He says, I don't buy Floyd fights. # Stream Team. But we ain't talking about this ain't an I thing, bro. This is a we thing. Floyd Mayweather is still one of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing. He's accumulated the most money in the sport of boxing, and you have not always bought or streamed his fights. You bought some Floyd Mayweather fights. We all have. I got some TMT shit gear up there in the closet collecting dust, and nigga, I don't even cut the grass in it. Yeah. This ain't an I thing. This is a we thing. Yeah. Biggest draw in the sport of boxing. Magnified, capitalized, and marketed his dysfunction in his family. Usyk versus Joshua is probably the worstly promoted heavyweight the most heavyweighted, the most poorly promoted, poorly emphasized heavyweight unification bout, man, in recent history, man. Period. The guy said didn't even know it was this weekend. I was looking forward to the UFC. Yeah, it's this weekend. Or am I misspeaking? Ain't it this weekend? I think it's this weekend. Let me see. I thought it was this weekend. Shit, I don't even know what the date is. Let me see. And are they even fighting on the DAZN? I don't know nothing about this shit, man. I know the DAZN is out of America. That's tomorrow's show though. Don't even trip. I don't even know when they fighting no more, man. This is September the 25th. That's this weekend. 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You feel me? That's when the card starts. They fighting in England. Excuse me. This is hey man. What a fall from grace, man. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow though. We're gonna talk about the fall from grace, man. Remember when AJ was a global star? Y'all remember that? Remember when Anthony Joshua was a global star, bro? Y'all remember that? Remember when he was a global star and he was a bigger star than Wilder? Remember when he was a bigger star than Wilder? Y'all remember that? AJ was a bigger star than Wilder. Do you remember? Or nah, hit him with that Michael. Do you remember the time? Remember when motherfuckers would actually argue with you and tell you that Anthony Joshua is a global star? He's a bigger star than Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Y'all remember that? Do Do you remember, girl? Looking ass. Y'all remember that? Now he has a unification bout versus Alexander Usyk. You understand what I'm saying? One of the potentially the biggest fights on his resume for real, and we don't know nothing about it. Golly. Do y'all remember, man? Now people don't even talk about it. And when you talk to UK fans and you talk to them about Anthony Joshua, and you get them in the and you get them in the chokehold, and you say, "Hey, man, what kind of effect is Eddie Hearn having on Anthony Joshua's career?" And what do they tell you? They start talking to you about Anthony Joshua's money. They don't answer the question. They start talking about, man, he's rich, he's good, he's who was that? Was that one of them? Was it Spencer? I think it was Spencer Fearon. Black had me on over on the Trill Boxing Talk. And I asked him that question, and he immediately started doing a pocket knife on me. He started talking about, man, Anthony Joshua was straight, man. He made a lot of money, man. He made a lot. That's not what I asked you, my nigga. You understand what I'm talking about? That's not what I asked, brother. I asked about the effect of his career. And what we are seeing play out is indeed the effects of mushroom boxing on Anthony Joshua's career, bro. You understand what I'm saying? It's I'm telling you, it's damn. G5 gave in the super chat. He says AJ fell off the rainbow cliff into a bowl, a dick soup. Goodness gracious. Sheesh Louise. So it's a tremendous situation. Now, Usyk, man, we already know, like, nobody know who the fuck he is except for hardcore boxing fans. Motherfuckers don't know that he was undisputed at cruiserweight. Nah, there's still nobody know who he is, bro, except for the people who are really truly, you know what I'm saying, boxing fans and the punch junkies. Like, don't nobody else know. You understand what I'm saying? This dude fights Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk has moved up to heavyweight. He's had some pretty lackluster performances, to say the least. At heavyweight. I happen to believe that Alexander Usyk is food for the elite of the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? I think Alexander Usyk is food for the elite at the heavyweight division. And if he gets a hold of that title, he's gonna have a bullseye on his back amongst the elite of the heavyweight division. Now, this is what I'll say. I'm one of the ones that I happen to believe that Anthony Joshua is not on the elite level of the heavyweight division. Still, I do not believe he's on the elite level. I still believe that Anthony Joshua is in that B class of heavyweights, even though he's the unified heavyweight champ of the world. People look at me like I'm crazy because they say he's the unified heavyweight champ of the world. What the fuck are you talking about, Junior? And what I say is, hey, man, that says something about the sanctioning bodies within the sport of boxing more so than it talks about my thoughts as a fan. You understand what I'm saying? That really truly says something about the sanctioning bodies and the movement of these titles within the sport of boxing, where I can tell you that the unified heavyweight champion is not amongst the elite level of the heavyweights. I can tell you that with all confidence. I can tell you that. Is he a good boxer? Yes. Is he a unified champion? Yes. Is he Olympic gold medalist? Yes. Can he be elite? Yeah, he can. He can. Is he currently? No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. No, not right. No, he's not there right now. And my belief that he is the unified heavyweight champion of the world and not in the elite class of the division speaks volumes about the sanctioning bodies and the movements and the manipulations with regard to these titles far more than it does about me as a fan. It's a fact. The WBA situation. If the WBA situation had played out the way it was supposed to play out, and I'm talking about Anthony Joshua and him and his acquisition of the WBA title that was vacant, and it was put up in the fight versus Klitschko, and that was a title that was Luis Ortiz was in line for. That situation didn't play out the way it was supposed to play out. That situation was manipulated. if Anthony Joshua had fought Luis King Kong Ortiz, we'd be having a totally different situation. We'd be having a totally different conversation. You know it, and I know it. The WBO, IBF, all of those titles. If Anthony Joshua had accepted that $50 million and had that fight with versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, we'd be having a totally different conversation. There's too many, just too many variables, man. It's just all these ifs. So at the end of the day, man, this fight versus Usyk. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. If Anthony Joshua had came in his traditional form, coming in, being a bigger man, being that, what is he, about 6'5", 6'6", about what, 245, 250, somewhere in there. If he had came in under that campaign, then by all means. But I'm hearing rumblings about him coming in lighter and, all of this stuff. So I'm just gonna have to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm really truly gonna have to see. I don't know if he is like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I can't. Should he knock out? Should he win against Usyk? Yes, he would knock out. If the traditional, when he came in his traditional form, I believe his level of boxing, I believe he would knock out Usyk. I really, truly, honestly do, because I feel like he's too big. I think Usyk is food for the elite level heavyweights. Anybody that's big in size, somebody that can actually box and actually mix it up with him, put him in some some situations. I really, truly believe that he would stop Usyk. Usyk gets stopped by Fury. Usyk gets man, he going to that upper room against Wilder, bro. He upper room. Yeah, he getting some of that shit. But I don't believe, I really truly don't know with AJ coming in. What all right, man. When you come in and you having all these changes and all of this shit, man, it just really truly, especially coming off of a win, right? He's coming off of a win. And you coming in and you're doing all these changes and you dropping your weight and you're trying to do this and you're trying to do that. Like, I just don't really understand the need for all of that, except for you're just having some anxiety. You feel me? You having some anxiety. So I don't know. You feel me? And even with like when they say like with for me, you know what I'm saying, with Anthony Joshua in, the 240 to 250 range, gassing out too soon, right? Is it a way that you can put his game plan together to be able to reserve? You understand what I'm saying? Is to be able to reserve his energy? Is it, what can you do? Is there things that you can do with regard, to his the implementation of his game plan and his style? Is there things that you can do to conserve energy? Is it ways that you can identify ways to rest or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. There's got to be some things that you can do, but coming in and depleting yourself and coming in, in that under 240 range is, I'm gonna scratch my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna scratch my head. And then is that gonna affect your chin? You feel me? Like, I just don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's too many variables that I can come out and confidently pick AJ versus Usyk. Now, I think the AJ that came in and fought, maybe the AJ that fought against Ruiz the second time, maybe he would overwhelm Usyk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And Usyk also, he's gonna have a puncher's chance. He is a boxer. You know what I mean? He does have some pop. I'm not sure he has enough pop to really truly keep the elite heavyweights off of him. He doesn't have a great deal of head movement, man. He doesn't. He's just, man, I'm trying not to say this, man. The man dominated the cruiserweight division, and y'all can't tell me 3 cruiserweight boxers. let alone 3 that are elite, because we don't know. You feel me? We literally don't know. We know he was undisputed. We know he was undisputed. But name me 3, you know what I'm saying? Name me 3 cruiserweights, man, without without Google, and then name me goddamn 2 elite. And then transitioning and just moving up to heavyweight. You know, he got in there versus the homie what's his name? Chris Witherspoon. I don't know what his name was. Let me look at this real quick, man, because I ain't just AJ better knock this boy out, man. That's all I got. Man, Usyk came in, Chaz Witherspoon. He beat Tony Bellew. The biggest fight that his career was the fight versus Marat Gassiev, right? You know what I'm saying? And that was once again for the cruiserweight shit. Then he beat Tony Bellew, defended the cruiserweight shit, beat up on Tony Bellew. Old Tony Bellew, might add. He came in there versus Chaz Witherspoon, got outboxed until Chaz Witherspoon decided he was ready to go to the VFW and catch that chicken wing basket and a double of Henny. You understand what I'm saying? Try to catch the VFW before it closed. And then he fought Derek Chisora, bro. Like, come on, man. And Derek Chisora was giving him a run for his money, bro. Man, Anthony Joshua about to stop this dude, man. AJ better go in here and stop. I got AJ by stoppage, bro. If Anthony Joshua don't go in here and stop this dude, man. Jay Dixon called him Chaz, a.k.a. Lloyd Banks. Come on, man. Brown on Boxing said AJ versus Usyk is a fight that could give us more questions than answers, especially if AJ gets beat. And that was my other question too. I need to know what the testing protocol is for this shit, man. That's what I need to know. Anybody know that they just doing UCAD testing, bro? What's the testing protocol for this shit? What's the testing protocol? Because this might be you know what I'm saying? This might be goddamn the unified heavyweight title fight sponsored by CVS, nigga, aka pharmaceuticals, nigga, all kind of pharmaceuticals. I'm just saying. Who doing the testing? UCAD? Hey man, let me get out of here, man. Get ready for the market to open, man. Dang, J.A. Dixon, damn. Sheesh. Jay Good said it seemed like they always move in silence when it come to AJ and testing. Sheesh. Jay Good said brought to you by Walgreens and shit. Yeah, man. Cali Red said that nigga named Chaz. Chaz, the soup is free, but we rent them spoon. This nigga stupid, bro. He said, Chaz, the soup is free, but we rent them spoons. Hey, bro. Chaz packed it up. He said, shit, all right, y'all. What time is it? What time that shit closed? Man, y'all place my order. You know what I'm saying? Went and got his double shot of Henny, nigga, and a chicken wing basket. You feel me? Chilling. Hey, man, I don't know what the testing protocol is for this fight, man. I'm not going to make a pick. I don't know. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm gonna just be a fan and watch it, man. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. I don't know. I don't know what the testing protocol is of this fight, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. AJ better. I'm gonna pick AJ. AJ better win, bro. AJ gotta win this fight, man. If AJ lose this fight, bro, then we gonna know. 503 Line said, don't forget, Big Baby he told y'all they raising them levels for AJ. Yeah, he got them exemptions, got them damn testosterone exemptions or some shit, AJ. And y'all know them dope fiends tell the truth, bro. Them dope fiends, they gonna tell the truth. You want some truth, then you talk to a dope fiend, they gonna give it to you. You understand what I'm saying? They gonna tell you what it is, bro. If it come out of Dauphin mouth, it's the show enough gospel. Hey, man, I'm going to get myself out of here, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I can't, man. I just really, truly can't. Maybe I need to watch do they got like a 24/7 or something over in the UK? Do they got like some build up or something over on Sky Sports or something? Is it something I can watch? I know the DAZN don't got it. DAZN don't got shit, bro. According to my homie Champ side, salute to the homie Champ side, he said DAZN don't even got ponchos for the staff when it rain. He said they over there and go wearing garbage bags like Missy Elliott. They over there got them I can't stand the rain garbage bags on. Cause my window, I can't stand the rain. I said, damn, bro. Champ side said they ain't got. He pressed 1. He said he said they got goddamn Missy Elliott trash bags over there on the DAZN. They ain't even got ponchos. I said, don't do them like that, Champ side. I can't stand the rain. Looking ass. Cross my window. I said, God damn, boy. They sponsored by Hefty Cinch Sack. So they showing up. I know DAZN ain't got no damn 24/7 all access. They ain't got shit but euchre. They got euchre tournaments over that motherfucker and cricket. So I don't know, but I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch it before I make a pick, man. I'm gonna make a pick this week, I promise, man. But I can't do it right now, bro, because I ain't, man. That boy went in there against Andy Ruiz, bro. Andy Ruiz, boy, man. Andy Ruiz, boy, pounded that boy's yam. You feel me? You know he Nigerian. Andy Ruiz pounded his yam for him. You feel me? So I don't know, man. Hey, man, this Junior the Truth signing off, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea none whatsoever, man. This has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Salute to our sponsors, man. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School, www.hempschool.com, as well as Big Mama Sauce, www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Thank y'all so very much, man, for tuning in and chopping up with me, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm Ohio-born player made. Hey, man, the damnedest thing, I ran across the damnedest thing, and it is, I'm kind of making my own rendition of it, man. But basically, man, you got to treat life as a pair of dice until your life becomes a paradise. You got to treat life like a pair of dice, man, until your life becomes a paradise. This is Junior True signing off, man. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Jay. Need my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?